Okay, so what we want to talk about a little bit today is the social media presence, or unfortunately, the vast lack thereof.
Now, come on.
In
We're doing our
today's day,
best.
in today's day and age, social media is the most efficient way to drive business and to create conversations. You don't want to utilize your social media as a way to just be an advertising. People get annoyed, they get tired of that, they get bored with it. So if you focus all your social media on advertising, you're going to lose followers. And if we lose followers, we're not going to have anybody to advertise to, period. So what I want to show you is kind of comprehensive plan of what we can do for a social media campaign. We'll have two objectives. Our primary objective is to drive site traffic. We want to be able to get people to come to our website. We want to be able to get them there from organic ways instead of having to go out and use cars.com or auto trader and things like that cost us a lot of money.
Okay.
We can drive traffic through, reaching engagement and get people involved in our site. We show them things that are interesting, things that are important, things that make a difference to them, and in turn they continue to come back and they look for us for other information. We also want to increase engagement. When we say increase engagement, that means we want to start conversations. We want people to come to us. We want them to interact with us online. When we post a video, we want people to share it or to look at it and like it and to share with their friends and family. So that way it gets out there to more than just the people that we have. And then we can increase our followers through that as well. These things are the way that works now. Businesses don't utilize TV and print ads like they used to because they know that people aren't using that.
Mm-hmm.
We can do everything from our cell phones. If we utilize these social media channels and put together a strong campaign, we can pull these people in from all over, no matter even if they're in the East Coast. We can get them looking at our stuff and we can get them sharing it. If we create the right type of content, people will be excited about it and they'll want to share it with other people. It doesn't have to be Woody Smith Ford, look, here's our cars. It can be, look at what they're doing out at the sand dunes this weekend because it's a big rally, or it can be the snow's coming in. And I mean, there's so many things that captivate people. And if we can reach outside of those things, we can be more effective and be more efficient. We want to focus on 4 different types. Currently, I know we have a Facebook page, and that Facebook page is used simply for posting ads. And we don't want to post ads. We want to post things that people want to see, things that people want to share. And so as we utilize our Facebook and move into an Instagram and Twitter and YouTube, those are the things that people are using. It allows us to engage on all different levels, not just with our local audience, but with people that are of all ages and come from different backgrounds and different things. So we want to make sure that we're finding ways to get everybody. And Instagram is currently one of the most popular ways of doing that. It's a little bit different for us as a car dealership, but we can find ways to send good pictures and quality videos and things that maybe aren't even attached to our vehicles, but that get people coming. If we get them coming, they're going to click, and the clicks get us engagement, and that gives us what we want to see. Also with Twitter, Twitter is a great way to drive traffic on the internet. People love social media, and Twitter's just a couple of few words. We follow, we can retweet. We have lots of different things that we can do. Then YouTube. Everybody likes videos. Videos is the way that we've basically gone. People don't want to read, and the pictures don't really captivate them like they used to, but YouTube is the way to do it.
Well, what's the difference in these different ones?
So we're going to have different audiences for one. And the great thing with YouTube, I'll go back to YouTube. YouTube, we can actually integrate into all 3 of the other ones.
Okay.
YouTube is basically a way for us to create a channel that we can start putting content out there. People can look at it, they can share it, they can like it, they can subscribe to it, and then we can take those same videos and share them on any of our platforms. We also want to do organic videos, though. So videos that are strictly for Facebook. So we're uploading that video not from YouTube, but from Facebook. Mm-hmm. And same with Twitter and Instagram. We're having different audiences, and I think that's our key, the big problem, that we need to have multiple different platforms, because we do have certain people that go to Facebook and they're only going to use Facebook. And there are people that only use Instagram. I mean, especially if we're looking at the younger, that younger generation. I mean, a vast population of our city is it's people between the ages of 18 and 25 to 30. And if we're not reaching them, we're definitely losing a huge number of people and missing out on a large piece of the market. And then Twitter is kind of that thing that people these days.
That's what the president uses.
Yeah, Twitter was once the most popular. At one time, was very popular among athletes and what do they call actors and things of that nature. Now it hasn't gotten. It's not as popular as it once was. However, it's still being used, especially by people that are wanting quick and short information. And our job is to provide captivating yet easy to read information so that we can get people involved.
Is that just a little quick that, hey, we got a sale going on?
Yeah, or it can just be a quote. It can be a message that we pulled off of, from the website of the local news or anything, because we want to make sure that we're keeping people involved in the community and showing them that we're part of this community.
Give me an example of what kind of a video would we want to show. I thought people just looked at cat videos on YouTube.
We do some neat things at Woody Smith Ford. One of the most important things that we do for our customers is the way that we can, the way that we accessorize our vehicles. A lot of the things we do is we bring in these trucks and we lift them. We add wheels, tires, and all these things.
So you're saying if we took some pictures of our trucks that we're accessorizing,
we could do a video of a time-lapse video showing the effort that goes into it, or showing how it can go from here to here. Also, some videos that I've been thinking of is we can do some drone shots from above the dealership and just showing. Another great thing that I think would be beneficial for us is if we did some kind of like tutorial videos. If we went through the process of the sale and how to make it simpler for the customer. We can sit down with one of our salespeople and give them that point of view and show, hey, we're, to start the sale, the best way to go through the sales process is once you've done your information, you come in and then you ask questions, and it allows them to interact, and we can show how we go through this process and how we can make it quick and smooth, and so people don't come in and feel tense and uncomfortable or feel like they need to be combative. You kind of take the edge off a little bit. Other videos I was thinking that would be beneficial would be like some bios, maybe to get some of our employees out there so people know when they come in who they're meeting, who they're talking to, and can be comfortable with them.
Okay.
And then there's just, as far as videos goes, there's so many things that we can do. I mean, we can go anywhere from just doing a quick inspirational video that somebody writes to, carrying it into something that's focused on a commercial for the dealership that doesn't cost us an arm and a leg. So it just allows us to do those things and then get them out there without having to bring in a lot of outside sources.
Okay.
So I just want a quick, this is an idea of kind of our daily content. I guess the first 2 days I kind of gave you an idea of what we would look for. I want to collaborate with you on some things that you think would be beneficial for the store, some ideas. But just to have something.
Why do you have that number sign in front of that?
That's our hashtags. So the hashtag is very important anymore. You need to make sure we utilize hashtags in all of our posts so that people are knowing where to go and can find us very easily. I mean, if they type in they want to search out something, they can find our information on a weekly basis. And so if we do each day of the week, we have a different post that we are curating that's specific to Magic Mondays, hashtag Magic Monday. And that's Monday, we can do every week something about the magic of buying cars, or we can do something about the magic of, of Rexburg or whatever. We can always, but it gives us something that's consistent that our followers know they can come back to. They know every Monday we're going to have something along this topic that can be beneficial to them. It may not be as beneficial to us, but it doesn't matter, because what we want to do is get people coming along. And if they continue to follow and they continue to be involved, then we're going to have more success. So that just gives us an idea of how we'll do that. And like I said, I want to collaborate with you about some of the ideas for the hashtags and some of the different.
So you don't want to do a different hashtag
the daily content. And we'll have tons of different hashtags, which actually I can show you. Here's some of the popular hashtags that are found out there that have to do with cars, Ford, trucks. Just these are things that we can use on a daily basis in our posts. And this is just a small sample of what's out there and what we're capable of using. But it's important for us to understand that hashtags are very, very beneficial. I mean, anymore, if you're not using, I think it's 9 to 13 hashtags, you're not really using social media correctly. Something most people probably don't even know about. So utilizing these hashtags. The other one is just I'm sorry. Those are something that we can create on a daily basis, and these hashtags are things we'll add to all of our posts. So if we have a post about the Ford Mustang, then we'll do, muscle car, American, hashtag muscle, hashtag speed, things of that nature. If we're doing a truck, or even if we're just doing a post that's about, what it's like to go up in the mountains, we can throw hashtag 4-wheel drive in there. Stuff that just allows people to be involved and interactive with us.
Now, who do you think here at Woody Smith Ford should do this? Like, is it the same person doing the videos and Instagram, or?
I'm actually going to propose that I do this for you.
Okay.
That's my goal, is to make sure I can put this together so that I can be helpful. Your screen went blank.
This means you're at 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And then this is just to give you an idea of some of the paid ads that we would do. Because right now people just they throw stuff out there and they boost stuff and they're not really utilizing it properly. If we use segmentation and we can take advantage of the demographics and the psychographics and the different things so that we can actually take advantage of what we're putting. We want our content to be seen. We want it to be seen by the right type of people. If we're going to do a video, if we want to do an ad about the Ford Expedition, are we going to target the cowboys that are hauling trailers with, thousands of pounds of animals? No, we want to target the mom in town who's having to haul her kids back and forth. And the same concept. If we're advertising for the Super Duty, we don't want to target the 16-year-old kid who's trying to buy a new car. We want to target the person who's working and can use that. And so these are just ways for us to be able to take advantage of what is available to us and do it effectively and efficiently.
Okay. Have a seat and let's discuss it.